Welcome to PenTellectual Conversations. You've just stepped into a space where the mind meets the soul. A place where poetry and conversation collab to form a silky, smooth vibe that flows like smooth jazz. Dope poetry, deep dialogue, and unapologetically real energy. So pour your favorite drink, light one up if that's your rhythm, and let the world outside melt away. So sit back, relax, and let's get into tonight's hot topic.
What's good? What's good? What's good? I want to welcome everybody back to another episode of PenTellectual Conversations, where we celebrate the mind, voices, and stories shaping today's poetic culture. I am your host, Paul Cram the Poet, Mr. Proof a Woman Can Raise a Man. And let me fix this because I keep being told that I ain't got no damn neck, and I know damn well I got a neck. Anyway, today's guest is someone whose pen blends both passion and power. Black Rose hails from Alabama and represents proudly as a member of the Honey Drippers Poetry Collective. Now, though raised in the church, it was Maya Angelou, I Know Why the Cage Birds Sing, that opened the door to her own poetic voice. A voice she's been honing for more than 20 years now. First published as a teenager, she went on to author Growth Through Pain. And while she only began performing in 2023, she's quickly made her presence felt, featuring on stages like Poppy's Poetry Corner, Taunting Taboo, and she also co-hosted Blog Talk Radio Smoking After Dark. Smoking After Dark on DSR with Kane Spade. Shout out DSR. Black Rose writes about everything under the sun, but it's her sweet spot. Her sweet spot is in tantalizing senses and drawing listeners deep into her world of words. Before I continue with that bio, that's not describing Black Rose. That's talking about Black Diamond. And I'm going to make her tell y'all the difference. You can connect with her on Facebook and Instagram under Sharmikia Johnson and on TikTok as Black Rose Johnson. Now, let's get into this conversation with the beautiful, talented, and extremely amazing Black Rose.
Mm,
What, what's good, baby?
what's up, baby?
Man, hey, look, I want to start off by saying, man, it was such a fucking pleasure meeting you at Sensual Saturdays, man, and then to see you actually perform, yeah, yeah, you something different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was a fun night. That's the only
That
time
was
in my life
very
I ever wish
interesting.
I was a piece of candy.
Yeah,
Only
I
time
wasn't
I ever.
prepared for what was going on my day self, so
Oh yeah, but I'm glad I was there. Oh man. So let's go ahead and get started, man. So like before we get all the way into it, like I just told the people, man, I know you as Black Rose, but I also know you as Black Dot. Can you please explain to the people the difference and what each name represents for you?
okay, so Black Rose is how I started writing. Because my name means beautiful. My government name means beautiful flower. And what's the most beautiful flower that everybody thinks of? And for a long time, I'm the dark sheep. I'm the black sheep of the family, the child nobody wants. So that's how we got Black Rose. Um, it actually came out through a poem of me describing what each color of a rose means. Black Rose is sensual. She's educated. She can talk to you about anything. Now, to talk about her evil twin, Black Diamond is your erotic specialist. She likes to tantalize your mind and tease your fantasies. She likes to say things that'll shock the world, that'll make you go, I know she did it. So, yeah, that's the difference between the two.
I can't call her the evil twin, but I sure tell you she'll make you do some evil shit, man. That whole character right there is something special.
Oh yeah, Diamond is something different. She's very open and honest with her sexuality. She's free to be who she wants to be, and she knows who she is. Whereas Rose is a little more drawn back and sweet, and she gives you that smile, and she's comforting, and she'll wrap you in her petals, and Diamond will prick you with her thorns.
Prick me, damn it. I'm all right with it. Fuck that. All right. So you've been writing for over 20 years, but you
Yeah,
only start performing, you said, in 2023.
yeah.
So finally pushed you to bring your poetry from the page to the stage.
Mojave. Mojave.
That that nigga.
That nigga though. Okay. So I went to what was then ES, which is now crossed over into Honey Drippers. I went to an ES weekend in Atlanta. And I was like, yo, I got a spot open on the open mic. You want to perform? And the poet that was with me was like, hell yeah, she finna perform. And I never opened my mouth and said I was gonna perform or nothing, but somehow I ended up on that stage.
Nope. Nope. I don't know how to just do that shit on spot. Like I just that's that Saturday prepping for Sensual Saturdays, man. You know how difficult it was to look in walking Erotica and Jay Simone face and for them to say, go over your piece. Huh? On spot in front of y'all? No. I don't want to do it. How did you get over that fear to just say, you know what, fuck it, this is what I do?
Please believe I'm not. I'm not. Listen, Yoshi can tell you that even after I have practiced and practiced and practiced and said, I'm not going to use my phone, I'm not going to use my phone, I'm not going to use my phone, I will still get up there and shake, forget my piece. And the thing about it is, in high school, I was the girl in the bleachers with the boys freestyling. So I might forget a piece of my piece, but I can always go with it. Something I'm always quick with it. I got to be quick with it. So
I can't do that. Like I would love to have that ability. But shit, you close with Yoshi. Like, and Yoshi's probably one of the best performers I've ever seen. You know, so it's like if you're gonna learn from somebody, that's damn sure
that's who you need
somebody
to be
to learn
learning
from.
from, right?
But Mystic said that's normal. She said that's a normal thing for a lot of poets. She goes through hell with me and my memorization. Like she's there to help out, but I know I stress her out, bro. Like I know I stress her the fuck out because it's hard for me to memorize things. So
Yeah.
what do you have any like tips or anything like that for other poets who may have, that issue?
Listen, it's hard for me, but there are lines that I know catch me. So if
Hmm.
I can remember that line that catches me, if I can get from the first line to that line that catches me and I lose everything else, I can go from there. Like I can go from there. Once I hit that line that has caught me and I know it's gonna catch my audience too, I'm pretty much I'm on from there.
I'm gonna have to learn it. So you're gonna have to be expecting phone calls or me asking questions and shit. Cause I'm gonna have to learn that, man. Cause I'm ready to get on the stage consistent. This is
Me
I got
too. Listen, I'm still a baby to this stage.
Do you remember the very first poem you've ever wrote?
Yes,
What inspired it?
my dad.
Explain.
Okay, so my parents are divorced, and I am a daddy. I'm a daddy's girl, and my dad wasn't the most active dad in the world. So I wrote him a poem about the colors of the rose and how he had the most royal color and didn't appreciate it. Never shared it with him, but I wish I could find it. It was a great write. It was long, but it was great.
Damn. And that's if If you could find that piece, would you let him hear it?
Yes, yes, I definitely
Oh,
would because I'm in a different place. I'm not 10, I'm not 14, I'm 39 years old. If you can't take what, it is, as I am a poet and this is what I've written and I'm sharing it with you, especially a piece like that, which would be a personal piece. If I'm not, if I'm sharing it with you, that means I want you to hear my true feelings. And I don't just share personal pieces with everybody. Like some of my pieces that I do share and read can be considered personal, but it's certain pieces that like if you hear this, just know I'm rocking with you for real, for real.
that's dope. That's dope. Now, I don't know if I told you how many pieces you're supposed to do tonight, and I probably didn't tell you on purpose. I'm pretty sure the petty in me didn't tell you on purpose because if I'd have told you on purpose, you would have purposely told me no because you and Yoshi close and no is her favorite word when she talked to me. So,
How many pieces
I,
you got me down for?
huh?
How many pieces you got me in here for?
So, the first half of the show, which is getting ready to be right now, is three.
Three. Three.
The second half of the show is going to be three or four, or you can do three or four this half. So what you want to do?
All right. I said I wasn't gonna do no erotica, but she gonna make me pull my bag out. So
Oh, when you told me you weren't doing no erotica, that's why I said I. That's why I answer like that. I think I'm gonna let that shit slide. Fuck wrong with you? You think Black Rose got this feature and Diamond ain't supposed to show up? What the fuck?
let me try to keep her on a leash, cause y'all know once Diamond come out, I can't put her back easily. Like
Let her come out everywhere. Like let her let her do her thing.
no, Diamond, the Diamond cannot. Diamond can't go everywhere. No, she definitely can't go everywhere.
Well, she is
Certain places
definitely
she's
welcome
not
here.
welcome.
But at this point in time of the show, we getting ready to give you the mic. The stage is all yours, and the mic is yours.
All right, so I'm gonna take y'all on a little journey. This first one is called "Dear Baby Daddy." Part of the Petty Pens. Shout out to Mario. To the men that thought it would be great for me to have their child. Fuck you. I mean, that's how we got here. When you let me seduce you right out them boxer briefs, let me trap you in my garden's manure pile. You took one look at me and saw victim when you should have been afraid. You should have walked away. Matter of fact, you should have motherfucking ran. I mean, I fucked your best friend before I fucked you, and I turned him down when he asked for round two. He hated me. I thought this shit was funny because this is my body. Who was he to tell me what to do with it? I mistook whoredom for freedom, just walking around fucking randoms. That didn't stop you though. We played hide and seek during the week, only to find each other wrapped in a bow on weekends. Both of us living a double life while writing lies on each other till I had to put a name on it. Only thing was you missed it. Had to call you and let you know what me and my sisters picked. Cause you weren't sure if he was even yours. And Lord, I prayed he wasn't. I had a boyfriend who saw other women, so you were my lick back. Sit back before you start pointing fingers, cause sir, you had a girlfriend. We was both tweaking, creeping like we wouldn't get caught. To this day, I'm still trying to rebuild bridges you burnt down. Cause when we had to put a name on what we did, you chose things different. And I chose not to wait. I promised the 15-year-old me that I wouldn't make a man who didn't want to do anything for me and mine. You got off easy. Yet you quickly to scream, she keeping my kids from me. Sir, must I remind you, you had the same access I did. You just chose to blame it all on me, something I did. Sad part is you missed out on a great kid. I didn't have to throw dirt on your name for him to bury you. This kid had other men step up and show him what real men do when given the chance to love a woman with a child. Then came you, baby daddy number two. Didn't doubt that you loved my son so much you didn't want him to be the only one. Never asked for much in return, just my loyalty, and I couldn't even give you that. I'd already been burned. I'd already saw what love had in store for me, and I didn't want the offsprings. I wanted wedding bands with matching last names, and you wasn't ready for that exchange. We had just lost a baby. We had just lost a baby, and maybe I didn't understand what I needed to do to help you grieve. We didn't even talk about it. I dealt in silence while you needed space. Its absence, that's what makes the heart grow fonder. Guess we didn't get the message because we got twins from makeup sex. We probably should have waited. Because next thing I know, I'm sitting in the NICU, walking from one crib to another. Death spoke on our princess when you came. You never saw, you never stayed. I thought to myself, here we go again. My past done spent the block like we ops, but you surprised me by staying. Took fatherhood to another level. Even when we didn't make it, you didn't subtract yourself from their lives. You didn't divide my oldest. You multiplied my belief in Black fathers. Watching you be the man I never saw my daddy be. Sometimes I have to step back and admire you as my best pick, like Kobe at the draft. You took dad as your superhero mantle. Then them kids call you to fly in and make sure they have what they need. It's a blessing to have someone show our daughter what it's like to really have daughters without being their trauma. Baby daddy, I thank God for you. To the men that thought I'd be a great baby mama, thank you. All right. So that was to both my baby daddies. This next one is to my mother. The other day, I scrolled and your voice came up on my timeline. It stopped me in my tracks and I had to rewind and see why. Hadn't heard this one before. It took my heart and took it through a different door. I couldn't cry, just smiles across my face to hear you say my name the proper way. I hear it said so many times a day. Shamika, Shamika, Sharmika. But to hear, hey baby, Sharmikia, that made my heart grow fond. Because one joke we had was that no one would ever get it right. To think that I have this for the rest of my life, to hear your voice say, hey baby, Sharmikia, we miss you. Lord, it touches my heart. I just needed one place to hear you. Instead of my head, I mean, there are things that I have said that I didn't get to apologize for. And every time I watch that video, hearing you say my name lets me know that we were already on one accord. All right, so I'm going to give you 3 this time, and I'll give y'all 4 next time. Hey, sir. I see you watching me. It's a beautiful thing to look at. My mama did a good job. But see, my daddy had a daughter, too. Let's just say she don't play fair. She's something different. Yeah, I want to flirt with you. But you're showing me already you can't handle what I'm about to do to you. I'm going to play games with your mind and tantalize your soul. I'm going to make you think twice about the things you know. I'm going to make your mama ask questions about girls like me. Because she should have warned you. Every girl ain't sweet. Every girl ain't made of sugar and spice and everything nice. There's some of us that were throwing curveballs. Now, I'm giving you fair warning before we proceed with this procedure. Proceed with caution. It's dangerous down this road. When you walk in my garden, show every rose respect. Because once you trip over a diamond, it's nothing nice left. Thank you.
I can't make it loud. I'm not trying to do all that shit. I need a big booty chick inside of me to make it clap
Oh
noises
my
and shit.
God. Come on.
Oh man, that was the first half of this show with the beautiful and talented Black Rose. Man, how you feeling so far?
Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good.
Oh, what you drinking? Oh, that's lemonade.
It's just lemonade. It's just lemonade. It's just a little lemonade.
I thought you had something in there. Well, right now, we got to pick some bills to PenTellectual, man. So we're going to start off with the sponsorship page. Let y'all know the sponsors for PenTellectual Conversations. I'm trying to find. There we go. Of course, you got Paul Cram the Poet. That logo, great logo, will be changed real soon. We have Natasha Inspired Crafts and Events. That's Yoshi. Y'all hit her up for all of your needs for those. Desi Beats with my boy Walking Erotica, man. Any type of you need a track, music tracks, man, please hit him up. That is the guy. And my sister has her Coastal Sunflower Body Scrub. Add the .com. Get you some.
I got some. Poppy did her thug with that. I got it.
Yeah, I got my. I don't even know the real name of it. I call it the Poppy Body Butter, man. I got that shit. I love it. Also,
it's good for my face.
Yeah, I use the scrub already. I still got the body butter left. Also, sponsoring tonight's episode, we're gonna have a short commercial with my guy, the Shinobi of Poetry.
What is this? I'm not toxic. The dick is shirt. What? Yep, so I got my own merchandise, and you can be not toxic. Let them know. Oh, we also got something for the women. We got I'm not toxic. The best years. We got your cup heaters for the winter. And then we also got the water bottles for the summer because it does get hot out there, but you still got to let them know that I'm not toxic. The whatever it is.
Craig.
What is this?
I'm not toxic. That's shit. So y'all make sure y'all reach out to Mariella Shinobi of Poetry on Facebook or Instagram and get your I'm Not Toxic gear. PenTellectual Conversations also have merchandise. If you are trying to be a PenTellectual, if you have your phones out, hit that QR code right there. If you cannot do it because you're using your phones, you can hit me up personally and I'll send you the link. With the link, there's the link right there. Yeah, so you can purchase your PenTellectual Conversation merchandise. Also, if you want to be a hot topic, there's a forum there. And if you have music that would like to be promoted, all of that there on that link tree provided by the great Yoshi. Thank you so much, Yoshi, for doing that. Now, it is time to get to the music spotlight real quick. Our soundbite artist of the week. And I believe she was a soundbite artist once before, but that just lets you know how dope she really is. So we're going to take the next 3.5 minutes listening to my baby Stina. Let's get it.
Hey man, I heard Guapo back with another one. You know he gonna talk his shit every time. Yeah. Let's go. They ain't believing me, now they seeing me, I never had this. Shout out Tiffany, bitch, I'm a big dog. You some mini-me, don't get me pissed off. I make eulogies, they gonna hate you. That ain't new to me, bro, finna act out. Like a movie scene, make that bitch tap out. Like it's USC, I'm finna crash out. That's tomfoolery, I ain't had nothing to eat, little bitch. Now I got a lot on my plate. If you offering love and that shit is fake, then please get the fuck out my face. And these diamonds, they drippy, they water, they wet. They reminiscing of a lake. I ain't never stressing about drama. I count on my guala and laugh all the way to the bank. More money, more a problem, that's something I couldn't believe. Cause I come from the bottom, had me enough of that struggling shit. Then I caught me a pound, now we eating the finest on mama. Promise to never to change for some gain, I act different for another. Bitch, I go dumb on the beat. They question my intellect, now that they know that I'm wild. They see red, then they did no redemption art. Keep that iron on me like I'm Tony Stark. Fall out, find shots, cause we tagging hearts. Leave a speed, bitch, this is a push and start with a few extra parts. Shit, it be getting dark. Bitch, we're kinda forever, got iron heart. See your motion, nigga, we need binoculars. If we fuck up your city, who's stopping y'all niggas ain't stopping us. Me and none of these niggas the same, okay, they just puss like inside of they cage. Lil' bro feel like Sakuna, he up it and Fuga and really will set shit aflame. And I'm not telling them shit, he did what he did, ain't nobody taking that blame. Fuck all of you people that's not in the picture, I ain't even make it to the frame because they ain't believing me, now they seeing me, I never had this. Shout out Tiffany, bitch, I'm a big dog. Use a mini me, don't get me pissed off. I made eulogies, they gonna hate you. That ain't new to me, bro, finna act out. Like a movie scene, made that bitch tap out. Like it's USC, I'm finna crash out. That's tomfoolery, I ain't had nothing to eat, little bitch. Now I got a lot on my plate. If you offering love and that shit is fake, then please get the fuck out my face. And these diamonds, they drippy, they water, they wet. They reminiscing of a late. I ain't never stressing about drama. I count up my guala and laugh all the way to the bank. I be minding my business and standing on business. And obviously you can't relate. Please don't come to my city, think you flexing for fame. Cause bitch, you not leaving the same. Niggas spot you, they got you. Young nigga feel like he not, so don't even need to say it again. Time after time, yes, I've been all on my grind, but it's beef, I ain't playing defense. Lethal injection with a Smith and Wesson. I've been picking and plot, hope you get the message. I've been fucking a lot, we don't do no test. I've been balling a lot, yes, I feel like Stephen. I've been playing my part, this ain't misdirected. I've been wearing that mask, and get infectious. Nigga, fuck my past, I know where I'm headed. Them niggas toe tagging, hit cerebellum. Okay, the way shorty giving me brain, I'm going insane. Started think she a scholar. Tell little baby to come back round this way. Started thinking I need some more knowledge, cause I got retarded. Me and my niggas be stacking up comments and rolling up ganja, and I ain't stopping. This is the story of my come up. I do this for all of my partners. Why? They ain't believing me, now they seeing me. I never had this. Shout out Tiffany, bitch, I'm a big dog. Use a mini me, don't get me pissed off. I made eulogies, they gonna hate you. That ain't new to me, bro, finna act out. Like a movie scene, made that bitch tap out. Like it's USC, I'm finna crash out. That's how foolery, I ain't had nothing to eat, little bitch. Now I got a lot on my plate. If you offering love and that shit is fake, then please get the fuck out my face. And these diamonds, they drippy, they water, they wet. They reminiscing of a late. I ain't never stressing about drama. I count up my guala and laugh all the way to the bank, nigga.
Hey, that's my mess up, man. I thought we was having Cena, but that right there was dope. That was Guapo, man. With Believe in Me. That was a dope ass track, man. So y'all make sure I've seen his IG go across, and y'all make sure y'all hit him up, let him know that his shit go in. So let's get back to the reason that people are here, and that is for you, Miss Black Rose, Black Diamond, Sharmikia, my collab. You know what? You're one of the few people that I really collab with.
Yeah, we do it on a frequent basis. We don't pop out with them like we used, like we probably should. If they
You know
knew
what?
what was going on in that pen room, when our minds get together, Lord have mercy. Not
Yeah.
only that, we kind of label mates right now.
You know what? Straight up. Oh, speaking of that, please tell everybody about your project.
So I am working on my spoken word album, Walk Through My Garden. The first single has been released, Head Therapy. It's on all streaming platforms. If you have not seen it, please go check it out. Get your man, get you one of these candles that I got on my website, and y'all go burn my candle and listen to it. Telling you, you won't be disappointed. It's different.
Candles, you say?
I
Please explain this
do.
merchandise that you speak of.
I do. Hold on, let me get my assistant. Tell your son bring me a candle.
Now,
Yeah,
you know
give me
what?
a
Nah,
candle.
wait. Hold on. I got to speak on behalf of the men right now. That ain't your damn assistant.
I need a candle.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Well, actually, my son is my assistant. My husband is
Alright.
my manager.
You know what? I can ride with that one.
You know what I mean?
I'll show.
It's a family thing over here at Black Rose ENT 86. We family. Everything
I
is
was getting
family
ready to tell
oriented. And I'm
Miss
spoiled because
Stina,
all of them are men.
baby. Stina has entered the room. We gonna play her song next week, man. I really thought it was this week, and I'm sorry, but that Guapo went in. But we gonna play Miss Stina, baby, next week, man.
Mhm.
That's my pick. Yeah, I love her.
Labels by Yoshi. And it is a lavender rose scented candle.
Why did I try to sniff it?
Because I held it up to the camera so you could.
You know I'm elevated.
Yes. Hey, we both are. We both are. We both are. It's the best way to be.
All right. So you mentioned being in church and with Maya Angelou, which that's a correlation for a lot of people. But how did those two worlds shape your poetic voice?
Okay, so being in church is where it started. So yeah, I was writing to heal myself, but once they find out you have a talent in the church, you can sing, you can play piano. Once they find out you could do something, that's what you do for every program. So for every church program, I'm writing a poem. I'm like, man, I ain't got no poem for this. Oh, you can write for Jesus. You can write anything else. You can write for Jesus. So that's how I got into church. But in school, I would look for books that were by Black authors. And I know Out of the Cage Bird Scene was one of the first ones I got a hold to at an all white school. So when I got a hold to it, I think I never checked that book back in until the end of the year. Every year I would check that book out and read it and read it. And then I would go and we wasn't Googling things back then. So you had to wait for your mom to get off the phone to get on the internet. So I would get on the internet and look for things. Baby, stop playing. I would get on the internet and look for different things about her. And then as time goes by, you still have your influences. It's always a spiritual background to anything that I do. Still believe.
So speaking of influences, who are some poets or artists, musicians, whoever that inspire your creativity today?
Oh wow! So I don't miss anybody specific. I'm going to say the Honey Dripper Collective as a whole. If you've never written with a Honey Dripper, then you don't understand what I'm saying. To write with anybody out of the collective is an amazing thing to be done said you did. One of my favorites though, and I just can't I just can't rag on her enough is Yoshi. Like I'll get excited about something and Yoshi be like, but it's missing this or it's not missing this. I don't see what's wrong with it. So I like to see Yoshi my stuff and be like, Yoshi, what you think about it? And because I know I'm gonna get a 100% honest answer. But music wise, that tripping Starlito. Listen, they be sleep on tripping dime, babe.
Hey, third trip different, bro.
That dude is different. So like I have two wedding songs. I have the song I met my husband to, which is Float, and then we have a country song, God Bless the Broken Road, that we listen to. But Float, that's me and bass all right there. We're gonna play that when we renew our vows. And everybody bring your kush because we all gonna be floating.
Oh, I'm good with that. I'm there. That's all you had to say. I'm there. I'm gonna come smelling like a pound of everything.
Yes,
I'm there.
that's it.
So you brought up the honey drippers, man. Shout out to the honey drippers. You go
Most
shout out King Drip.
definitely.
So as being part of that particular collective, how has that community influenced your art?
Oh wow. So I can't hold a tune in the bucket, but listening to Rare sing, I have a couple pieces that I sing on. Um Listen, my influencing for like dressing for shows for Diamond, that comes from Pound Cake. Um you can't do nothing but get better in the collective. Like iron sharpens iron, and if you want to get better, then you surround yourself with great poets. You surround yourself with a great community, and that's what I've done. And I'm starting to reach out more to more of the community, and hold conversations because I'm a shy person. You wouldn't know it if you saw me, but I'm a shy person.
Shameless plug, real quick, because you brought some people up. If you are into cannabis and you like butter, man, hit me up. I tell y'all where the best butter at. It's called pound cake spread, and I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, bro, it is the shit. The shit's so good, man. I take it to work every day. I take it to work. I take it to work every day. And on my lunch break, I make sure I get me 2 biscuits and a piece of chicken. And on them biscuits, me and my manager, we eating pound cake spread. So y'all hit me up, man. I'll let y'all know where to get it, man. Great price too. Great
Oh
price.
yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
back to our regularly scheduled program. Shameless plug. Shameless
Oh,
plug.
most definitely. Most definitely. You got to get it in there.
All right, so change the mood up a little bit, man. If poetry had a flavor, what would your poetry taste like and why?
Ooh, if poetry had a flavor, what would my poetry taste like and why? I would be a lemonade.
Mm,
Any flavor of your choice, I would be a lemonade. I
okay.
Because I'm refreshing and yet there's still a tartness to me. And if not sweetened the right way, I can make your lips pucker.
My mind just went several different routes. And I think you did that shit on purpose because you know how I think. All right. I'm gonna talk to you about that at another time. I'm with you, bro. We here, man. We here. Uh, if your pen had a personality, what kind of attitude would it have?
A bad one.
That's right.
And
Be
I have
straight
a
up.
serious attitude. Um, my pen says everything my mouth can't.
Mm.
My pen say stuff that my mind be like, say it out loud, say it out loud. And be like, is that saying it out loud? Why would I? My pen says it all, whereas I can't.
My, I don't think if my pen had a personality, it would probably it'll probably be bipolar. Like I don't know, like my pen it'll switch up quickly because I'm one of the ones that'll tell you, hey, I can't write about love. It's hard for me to write about love. That's just something it's just hard for me to write about love. And then I turn around and write a love piece because that's just what my pen wanted to do. And then I'll be like, damn, and then it'll go into a whole nother fuck you. I hope your whole house burned out. Like it's
Hell yeah. My pen got anger issues. Like my pen, that I could wake up one morning and be like, I ain't writing today. And then whole time somebody will say something and here go a whole piece right off the top of my head.
oh my bad. I need the information. Send me the information so we can take care of that for you. I'll explain that in a minute. So I have to ask you a more serious question before I get that info. You have a book called Growth Through Pain, and that says a lot in just the title. So can you talk about the book and where people can find it? And B, can you talk about the pain that came behind that book and how writing it helped you push through it?
Okay, so Growth Through Pain is my baby. And Growth Through Pain is my baby. So I wrote this book. Um, if I had to taken my time on this book would be a bestseller. But because I rushed through it, it didn't it didn't do what I thought it should have done. So Growth Through Pain is a collection of poetry that I wrote from my early teenage years until my late 20s. And it details how I felt about being a dadless daughter, how I felt about my sisters and brothers. Each of them have a poem in the book. It moves on to a little bit of when I started getting real erotic with my pen. It's just a combination of how I grew in my pen. And you can find it on Amazon, but I would prefer you just hit my inbox. I get you a nice signed copy as well as for the Kindles. Hit my inbox. I will get you a nice signed copy. I'm actually coming back out with that book because God has a sense of humor when it comes to me. I am a bunch of no's put together as a yes. So I did not like spelling, but I loved English and I love to write. So every other word in that book is a misspelled word. So I am teaming with another honey dripper to rectify my wrongs and put that book back out.
That's one thing I do love about the drip, like the actual collection of people who help each other, man. That's dope. When you look back on difficult moments, do you see them differently now that you turned them into poems?
Um, some of them, some of them I do. Some of them I can write the poem and be like, okay, it's over, it's done with. And then there's some that linger and become poem after poem after poem until I have to just be like, look, I ain't writing that no more.
Mm. So what do you do then? Like, do you because that it sounds like for that situation, like that pain is still there.
Yes,
So how do you find a way to heal from it?
so I'm very transparent that I do have a mental illness. I am bipolar 1. So a lot of times my emotions go from one end of the spectrum to another one. So when it comes to certain things like triggers, like um I'll just give you an example. I wrote a poem about my dad. And I loved the poem, thought the poem was a great poem. I sent it to my dad, but I've never sent him poetry before.
Uh-huh.
So when he got this poem, he thought he was being attacked instead of seeing it as a way to open doors. And it resulted in some consequences for me. We have since had a conversation and reopened doors on conversations that we probably should have been having. And yeah, when it drags on, I have to stop, take a step back and look at myself and be like, okay, why you keep writing about this? What is it about this that's really just making you drag on? And a lot of times it doesn't take anything but like, dang, I feel like they should have apologized to me, or like they really just hurt my feelings real bad. And me acknowledging that my feelings were hurt instead of trying. Because listen, regardless of what type of poetry you write, if you are in a relationship, interact with a writer or an artist, you're going to end up as a piece of something. You're going to inspire something. And it's up to you whether it's good or bad.
It's inevitable. And it ain't even on purpose. Like it ain't even on purpose. You just catch yourself writing and like they just happen to become part of the shit. Unless it is on purpose. And then it's either a whole lot of
And
love or a whole lot of I would love to fuck you up.
yeah, mostly a lot of fuck you ups.
I'm gonna ask you one more question before I give you back the stage. Outside of poetry, what's something about Sharmikia that people might be surprised to learn?
Um,
I was looking for a stump you question.
Um, I am a big SEC fan. Like it's football season, y'all. Yeah, it's football season. So I am into SEC football. My house is divided every which way but right. My parents are both Alabama fans. My son is a LS Who fan. I don't know where the U is from.
Wait. Listen, I love you and I respect you to the foot. But what we not gonna do is let your losing record ass Alabama Roll Tide come on this podcast.
Because I am not an Alabama fan. I
Auburn.
am not an Alabama fan.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
no.
It don't matter. You said LS Hoop, so it don't matter what fan you are.
Listen,
But I
I
thought you
do
was a
this
Bama
with
fan.
my son. Listen, I am a petty parent, so just imagine how I am as an SEC fan, okay? I go back and forth with my child about his school. I woke him up game day, opening season. I was like, yo, are your receivers going to catch this year?
So who you run with? Who you run with?
I run with Auburn.
They
Hey,
ain't been shit. Auburn ain't been
we
shit
shit
since Cam
now.
Newton.
We shit now.
They ain't been
We
shit
shit
since Cam
now.
Newton.
See, we're shit now.
Shitty.
You must say that.
You
See,
right.
you're one of those. You're one of those. I watch when I can watch fans. I was at the show watching from my phone.
I'm an LSU fan since Josh Booty and them was playing football.
Listen, I don't just watch Auburn. I watch SEC football. I need to know what's coming up on my schedule. I got to see who got what, and where I need to stretch out, and who I need to put in a chokehold. My husband's a Mississippi State fan. I have to listen to the Cowbells.
Hey, Mario, I'm about to ban you from the show. You keep
Like
on.
FSU for real, Mario. You had me. You almost had me, love.
You're about to get. Hey, I will say this though, as an SEC fan, LSU fan, I love it. But as an SEC fan, the team that scares me every year, I don't give a damn. They can have the worst record in the world for whatever reason. When they play us, they give us hell, and that's Georgia. I fucking hate, bruh.
We made Georgia eat their mascot. That's a little known fact. A lot of people don't know that Georgia has not always been Bulldogs. They started off as the Georgia Goats. And Auburn beat that ass so bad, they ate the damn goat and got a Bulldog.
Well, I'd have ate the goat too because I like goat. I had goat recently. It was curried and it tasted good. But that goes without saying. I'm gonna always say, fuck Bama, fuck Auburn,
Ooh.
Tennessee, Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Florida.
Listen, that's how my kids learn they 50 states and their capital. If you can't tell me the 16 teams in the SEC, then you don't know your state. And if you can't tell me the capital of each one of them, you fucked up.
Oh shit, yeah, you were there for SEC ball. Well, look, I'm about to get out of your way and let you get your last round in. And once you do your pieces, please let everybody know where they can follow your pen, where they can purchase your merchandise again, your books, all of that. Let them have it. The mic is yours.
Thank you. This is called Black Broken Book. As I burn these words into this page, trying not to unleash my rage, but I can't hold this brokenness, this seeable, unseen hurt. My smile hides the fire. The tears burn like lava that I've tried to hide. They're words that leave scars I hear on repeat. Questions my mind won't ask aloud. Yet it screams the answer that I have failed. I'm only safe within the pages of this black, broken book. All right. So this is called Love Me. This is the poem that I sent to my dad. I love this piece. It's an amazing piece, okay? My broken, bruised heart readies for the next storm. The sands of time stop to watch as the hurricane builds. I taught my kids not to repeat the cycle of loving someone that doesn't love you, showing them why this cycle will have you in a tailspin. It's like the blood we share fights against my want to escape, my need to be free of the pain you cause, my need to be free of the pain you caused. Because you then have to admit I am your failed attempt at fatherhood. A daddyless daughter who chases this shadow, this image and thoughts of sitcom dads that love their children. I've told my heart to evacuate, that the hurricane is coming again. My heartbeat, let me love him till I can't. For if I try to stop what is unstoppable, I'll drown and die in my need. So please let me love him from a distance. Try to rebuild bridges that I did not destroy, to unburn ashes I never knew had been set afire. I feel as though I am paying for another's debt to you. So I pour water in the rain, thinking I feel the ocean's rage. I made the seas mad at me for not knowing just when to stop, when to just let the waters rush over me, freeing me of this love. So I'll love you till it kills me, sealing my fate in a sarcophagus of gold, my stem still peeking through because you can't bear the truth. Let me love you till I can't picture your eyes in mine, till the face in the mirror is only mine. Just leave me to love my daddy until he loves me back and the sands of time flow again. Okay, so I had said I wasn't going to do no erotica, but I'm going to take y'all slow real quick, okay? I killed his dick with my mouth, and then I swallowed all the witnesses. And then I asked them, who dick is this? Thank you. And I'm going to give you, I think I got one more. So let's not leave out Daddy Rose over here. And I'm going to give you nervous. I can spot you from across the room. Your smell drifts like the cologne on the air. I still get nervous when you're coming near. The thoughts of the things we do and how we, the imperfectness of the perfectness of our relationship is something most can't figure out. And why should they? It's not their fantasy that I'm trying to make come true. It's not them that I'm trying to make bloom with me. When you smile at me, I still get nervous. The butterflies in my stomach try to fly away, but they get stuck in your web and drawn onto you. And like a spider, you wrap me so tightly that my nervousness almost leaves until you kiss me. Then you take me back to our first kiss, and boy, was it ever a kiss. I miss the times we had that random sex. But one thing that'll never change is you still make me nervous. Thank you. Okay, you can find me on Instagram at Johnson Sharamikia. You can find me at Black Rose NT86 everywhere. So that's my website. If you're looking to buy a candle or get the book, hit your girl up on Facebook. I'm heavy on Facebook. Hit my DMs for serious inquiries only, because I really do have a ring. Like, y'all be coming in that inbox sideways sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to come straight on business only. I don't know what you saying because your mic muted.
My bad. I remember someone questioned me one day about you. They're like, "Hey, yeah, man, what's up? What's up with Black Rose?" I like, listen. It seems like a path you want to go down, but I don't think you want to walk that gravel road, bro. You
Dangerous
might
in
be
this garden.
surprised at the crossing guard.
Yeah, best bet is to pray about it, because I'll have you looking for your moms and be like, Mom, why you didn't tell me it was women out here like this?
I feel like Benny from Harlem Nights. I want to know. Oh, I want to know. Man, so I want to thank you on behalf of PenTellectual Conversations, man, on behalf of Dara backstage doing what she do, and Yoshi making sure all the artwork and everything is up to par. I want to say thank you so much for gracing our stage today, man. It was a pleasure to
Thank you
have
for
you here.
having me.
Oh man, anytime. Like definitely believe that. Believe you will be back. You definitely will be back. All right, much love, baby. Oh man. Tonight's episode, bruh. Tonight's episode reminded us that poetry is more than words on page. It's testimony, it's healing, it's resistance, it's soul food for anybody willing to listen. You know, we don't just talk poetry, we talk life. Raw, unfiltered, unapologetically real. Once again, I want to thank Black Rose for gracing the space with her journey, her honesty, her gift, and conversations like this prove why poetry matters and why platforms like this matter. So let's get into the couple things I need to let everybody know. And one of them is right here on your face, on your stage. It's Poppy's Poetry Corner. You know, the party's going to continue tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Make sure you tune in to Poppy's Poetry Corner with the host, Keynotes, a.k.a. Poppy herself, one of the livest, if not the livest motherfucking people alive. And she just happened to be my sister. So I'm letting y'all know right now, if I'm putting my name on it, you gotta know it's dope. Also, for those of you that are in the Atlanta area, you can catch more of this poetic energy at the Seafood Social Spoken Word Slam, Friday, September 19th at Seafood Social East. That's 4943 Snapfinger Woods Drive in Decatur, Georgia. Doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 8, and it's only $10 to get in. So go ahead and get there, get fed, literally and lyrically. So, and also one more time, I'll let y'all know, man. Shout out of November 29th. Let me make sure we bring that up too. I don't have the flyer as of yet, but it's coming. November 29th. For those of you in that Atlanta area, again, Sensual Saturdays will be making another appearance, led by the general herself, Jay Simone, and my big bro, Walking Erotica. I finally went to one Saturday, and I'm telling y'all right now, it was definitely something scratched off my bucket list. That's a show that I'm definitely gonna have to go to again. It was an experience like none other. I'm not gonna tell y'all all the secrets, man. Buy your ticket and get there. You'll understand it. So until next time, this is PenTellectual Conversations, man, where dope poetry, deep dialogue, and unapologetically real energy is all we know how to do here. There's the link one more time for those of you who want to get some PenTellectual merch. Also, be a hot topic. If you want to donate, here's our cash app. You want to donate to PenTellectuals, man, while we on this grind right now, because this is not just a show, it is a movement. And the movement takes finances. So we are definitely looking for donations. But with that being said, I love you all. We out.
Thank you for vibing with us. We hope tonight's conversation inspired a creative spark in you. So go out and show the world who you really are. And we'll see you next time on PenTellectual Conversations.